right, well, thank you so much. We hope you enjoyed all of those selections. That's a lot of music to put together in a fairly short period of time, and the students did a really great job with it. Playing movie music is no simple task. And if you've ever seen any documentaries about playing soundtracks to movies or anything like that, you know that it is a huge undertaking to try and play any sort of movie themes, but particularly some of these most famous ones, like what we played this evening, Harry Potter and The Incredibles and Lord of the Rings. So now I will, students, I'll dismiss you to go. You can go have a seat back with your families and all that sort of stuff. You can leave your instruments up here, and then we'll finish up with our specialty awards, our senior awards, and then send everybody on their merry way. So yeah, just put your instruments in a safe place on your chair, make your way down the stairs on either side, and you can sit with your family. You can sit with somebody else's family, I guess. You can sit by yourself. Okie dokie, so we're going to go into our specialty awards, and this would include the awards like the John Philip Sousa Award, the Louis Armstrong Jazz Award, and also the Orion Award. And so we're going to start first with, I'm calling it the Servant Leadership Award. This is somebody that is a student that puts others before themselves. They put service before themselves. Anytime that there's something to be done, this person is always volunteering. If there's a piece of trash on the floor, they see it and they pick it up. They're always asking me, Mr. Carnes, can I do this? Is there something that needs to be done? They just have a real servant's heart. And so I think it's important to recognize people like that, because a lot of times that type of person or that type of student goes unrecognized a lot of the time. And so I wanted to recognize our servant leader in the band, and I could think of no better recipient of the Servant Leadership Award than Mr. Charles Bender. Come on, Charles. I know I made you get all the way down there, only to come all the way back. I'll meet you halfway. I'll be a servant to you. Congratulations. Thanks for all you do. Next, we'll go to the Louis Armstrong Jazz Award, and this award is given to a student from the jazz band, obviously, that shows an extreme amount of dedication to the group, perseverance, creativity. They just bring a great deal of leadership and talent and musical ability to the group. They not always, it's not always given to the person that can play the highest notes or play the fastest or anything like that. It's all about who you are as a person, as a musician, and also just your creativity and your demeanor within the group. And the Louis Armstrong Award is a national award. It's given by directors all over the country. And you'll see we have a plaque in the band room of previous Louis Armstrong Award recipients. So this is a national award. It goes into a national registry. So this evening, this person will be receiving, they send a little statuette with it and a small pen that has Louis Armstrong's likeness on it. And then at the awards ceremony next week, they'll also be receiving the certificate as well. So this year's Louis Armstrong Award winner, Louis Armstrong Jazz Award winner, is Miss Savannah Maley. Next is the Orion Award, And the Orion Award is, again, it's a nationally recognized award, and this is given in recognition of continued individual contribution to the Sandy Valley Band Program, as well as outstanding musical achievement. This award is typically given only to juniors or seniors as a national award, and it will be going on to the national registry as well. And this person is Mr. Jordan Simpson. And our final specialty award of the evening is, it's considered to be probably the highest award that you can receive in a band program. Again, nationally recognized award. This is the John Philip Sousa Award. And obviously it's named after the great band leader, John Philip Sousa, great band leader of the United States Marine Corps, wrote pretty much every march that you can think of. And obviously he rode the Stars and Stripes Forever, which is our national march. But this is an award that's given to a student that shows just the highest musical ability, the most dedication to the ensemble over the course of their time in high school. And so when I think of the word dedication to the band program, a lot of students come to mind, obviously, with this particular crew of seniors, with 16 of them. There's a lot of names that come to mind, but one name just kind of kept coming back to me. This person is extremely enthusiastic about band. They participated in various honor groups throughout their years in high school, and are just a joy to have in the group. They're also somebody who, this person is actually not registered for a band in the class. They're actually off campus during ninth period, but still make it a point to come back for rehearsals when they're able. And so the John Philip Sousa Award winner for this year is Miss Lexi Lumbert. And she plays the Sousa phone in marching band, so it's only appropriate. And she'll also be recognized at the awards banquet, or at the awards ceremony next week. I believe it's next week, or maybe the following week. She'll be receiving her John Philip Sousa Award certificate. All right, and finally, last but not least, our senior awards, in recognition of our seniors. And so seniors, when I call you up here, come up and grab what I have for you, and then stand along the front here, and I'll kind of clear a space so that you can all come up here and be recognized, and mom, dad, whoever can come up and get photos as you need to. I want to say just a few things about this particular group of students. Obviously, you know, if you were around in the fall, you saw how many seniors we had this year, 16. And I believe that I think that it's a big number, but I think it's my second largest senior group since I've been here at Sandyvalley. My largest, I think, was 17 several years ago, but 16 that's a lot of seniors. And they have just been an absolute joy to work with. Obviously, I've known them since they were in 6th grade, and that's one of my favorite things about being the band director here at Sandyvalley, is that I get to see these students grow up just as much as you get to see them grow up. And now that I have my own kids, it makes it even more special, because when you become a parent, you just sort of have a little different interaction with students. And so it's just been a joy to watch these young people grow up and grow into young adults. I can feel the tears starting to well up, so I'm just going to try and get through it, because like I said, it's a very special crew to me. They've never given me really any grief. We haven't had any the butting of heads. They're great musicians. They're even better people, and that's thanks to you all and the way that you've raised these young people to be. And so I can't thank you enough for all the things that you've done for your students and the way that you've supported them over the years, and not just in band, but in their other activities, because I know that they do a lot of other activities, and so I appreciate all that you do, and I know the other coaches and teachers appreciate everything that you do as well. So tonight they'll be receiving originally our concert was to be on Tuesday, and the plaques aren't going to arrive until tomorrow. So when we had to move it, I tried to get them rushed here, but they're not going to be here. So I do have plaques for you seniors. They will be here tomorrow. So if you see me tomorrow, if I see you tomorrow, I'll try and get them to you. But I couldn't recognize you with nothing. So you'll be getting a nice little 8x10 frame of some collages of photos from throughout the season. I even got the jazz band on there, but it's mostly marching band stuff of our marching band times together, and a nice picture of us, of all of us on senior night of marching band. So when I call your name, come on up and be recognized, and then remember, just kind of stay up here. So first we have Mr. Charles Bender. Next we have, I don't think he's here tonight, but Mr. Thomas Charlie. Round of applause for him. Next we have Miss Lily Coy. After that, we have Sarah DeFord. I don't know if she's here with us tonight. Emma Frazier. Is Emma here tonight? Also Addie King. Next we have Miss Lexi Lumbert. And while she's coming up, I'll say I don't think he's here with us tonight either. Peyton McDonald. Round of applause for Peyton. Trapper Mall. Shane Nesbitt. Jordan Simpson. Silas Stout. Morgan Van Meter. Michaela Vickers. Most people know him by at least most people at school know him by the nickname that I gave him probably back in the 6th grade. I don't know if he's here tonight, but Wacky Zacky Zach Walker. And then finally, Miss Elena White. I don't know if she's here with us tonight. So how about one more round of applause for all our awesome seniors for this year. Stand still, smile, look pretty, so that everybody can get their photos. Okay, you can get down now.